Viewers, in this journey of Sahaj Yoga, a unique discovery and gift to mankind. Today, our guest is Eric Herpin, who is from Paris, and he is going to share the experiences of Sahaj Yoga and will give us an opportunity to know how Sahaj Yoga helps us all in overcoming problems of our life.
दोस्तों, एक बार फिर से आप सभी का स्वागत है सहज योगा अ यूनिक डिस्कवरी एंड गिफ्ट टू मैनकाइंड। नथिंग सीरियस, नथिंग बोरिंग, एक ऐसा सिलसिला जो हमने कुछ हफ्तों पहले शुरू करा, जिसको आपने पसंद करा और आपने आगे बढ़ाया। सिलसिला था लोगों को आपसे मिलवाने का और उनकी ज़िंदगी की दुश्वारियों को आपके साथ साझा करने का। साझा क्यों करना था? सिर्फ एक ही लक्ष्य था कि एक इंसान अगर धार्मिकता के साथ जीते हुए एक बेहतर निरोग जीवन प्राप्त करता है, आर्थिक संपन्नता प्राप्त करता है, तो उसमें बुरा क्या है अगर हम भी उस रास्ते पे चलें। यात्री बदलते गए, कारवां बनना शुरू हो गया, आपने पसंद करा और हम आगे बढ़ते चले। इस तरीके से बढ़े कि लोगों ने कहीं ना कहीं अपनी समस्याओं का समाधान दूसरों के अंदर ढूंढना शुरू कर दिया। एक कारवां, एक सिलसिला जो 1970 में परम पूज्य श्री माता जी ने नारगोल के समुद्र तट से शुरू करा था, और कहते हैं कि 75% इस धरती का जल है। उसी प्रकार सहज योग भी आज आप देखिए 140 से भी ज़्यादा देशों में फैल चुका है। समझाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, खरीदने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, जीवंत प्रक्रिया है, जीवंत चीज़ है, बढ़ती जाती है, कोई रोक नहीं पाता। आज तक किसी ने नहीं देखा कि जंगलों में जाकर के किसी ने पानी दिया हो पेड़ों पर, लेकिन वहाँ पर वृक्ष सबसे ज़्यादा होते हैं, फल सबसे सुंदर होते हैं। तो कहीं ना कहीं एक ऐसी सत्ता है, एक ऐसी शक्ति है जो सबको चलाती है और शायद संभालती भी है। तो किसी भी तरीके से अगर हम उस शक्ति के साथ जुड़ जाएं तो संभालने का काम उसका और ज़िंदगी जीने का काम हमारा। दोस्तों, आज हमारे साथ हैं मिस्टर एरिक, जिन्होंने सहज योग की शुरुआत 1984 में करी। आइए इनसे ही जानते हैं कि क्या कारण बना इनके सहज में आने का। क्योंकि हिंदुस्तान में तो हम कह सकते हैं कि धर्म हमारी नसों में है, हमारी सांसों में धर्म है, सभ्यता है, और देवी देवताओं को तो हमने बचपनों से देखा हुआ है। लेकिन किसी विदेश में, खास करके यूरोपियन कंट्री में, कोई एक व्यक्ति 1984 में धर्म की खोज करे, सत्य की खोज करे और उस रास्ते पे बढ़ जाए जो कि धर्म की, जाति की और देश की सीमाओं को तोड़ चुका था। सहज योग एक ऐसी परंपरा, एक ऐसा परिवार जिसकी रचना श्री माता जी ने करी थी। 1970 में शुरुआत हुई थी सहज योग की। हमने आपके साथ ये बातें कई बार करी हैं, लेकिन हर बार नवीनता नज़र आ जाती है, मिल जाता है कुछ ना कुछ नया जो हमें जोड़ देता है उस शख्सियत के साथ। आज की हमारी ये वार्ता, ये बातचीत इंग्लिश में होगी। मिस्टर एरिक जो हमारे साथ बैठे हैं, तो दोस्तों लेट्स मेक अ स्टार्ट ऑफ अ न्यू एपिसोड सहज योगा अ यूनिक डिस्कवरी एंड गिफ्ट टू मैनकाइंड। मिस्टर एरिक, वेलकम टू द स्टूडियो ऑफ न्यूज़ TNN।
Welcome, thank you to receive me.
Mr. Eric, it's a talk show in which we are focusing that how Sahaj Yoga enters into a life of a human being, and especially when you are sitting here with us, we need not to prove our words which we have been regularly saying, that Sahaj Yoga has crossed the barriers of country, religion and everything. Mr. Eric, when it was the time you thought of coming to any spiritual organization, and what was the thing which you were seeking, which became the cause of coming into Sahaj Yoga?
Basically, I come from a farmer's family in France, and I used to live with the nature and with a full love feeling for Mother Earth, you can say in India, and with a big family, 7 brothers and sisters, and we are all living, enjoying very, very beautiful life. But what happens, I lost quite young my both parents, and I was quite a little shocked, and I was looking to get again this feeling of balance with nature and balance, and I was also feeling from my birth I was going in some Catholic church or something like that, but I was feeling that the whole world was one to have one God for Protestant, for Catholics, Orthodox, and Muslim were not supposed to be God people. I try always to integrate the things, and I got one brother who was moving everywhere in the world. He was working in some Alliance Française, with a school of French abroad, and I have a desire to travel, to see what is happening in the world. Basically, I am an economist, I study economy, and at the end of my study, I got a scholarship to go to India, and just before to go to India, I got experience of SAHAJA yoga.
दर्शकों, एरिक जी ने अभी हमें बताया कि इनका ये मानना था, ये किसान फैमिली से हैं, खुश थे अपने भाई बहनों के बीच में, अपने परिवार के बीच में, बट पेरेंट्स की ना रहने के बाद इनको कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ा बहुत डिसकंटेंटमेंट हुआ, कुछ पीस इन्होंने चाहा, और इनका ये मानना था कि जब धर्म एक है, परमात्मा एक है, तो हम अलग अलग लोगों की पूजा क्यों करते हैं। इकोनॉमिस्ट हैं, इन्होंने खुद बताया 1984 में इन्होंने सहज योग को अपनाया था, और उसको अपनाने के कुछ ही दिन बाद ये इंडिया में आए। बातचीत का सिलसिला आगे बढ़ाते हैं, हम आपके साथ दोनों लैंग्वेजेस में बात करेंगे, क्योंकि जो भी हमारे दर्शक हैं, आप जानते हैं न्यूज़ DNN आज 100 से भी अधिक देशों में अपनी व्यूवरशिप ले रहा है। So coming forward with another question with Mr. Eric. Mr. Eric, you told that because of the death of your parents, you were seeking something to give you comfort. You had a belief that there is only one God, because we should worship one God. If we are human beings, everybody is on the same platform, so the God should also be one for us. So this became the main cause of your seeking?
It's also something feeling inside. It's not to speak there is one God. It's little bit speaking, but how to say? It's the state to live with the nature. You feel to be one with God. It's not. It's experience, and to try to feel it. Always in my life, I try to get this connection. And I got this connection when I was very young, and I try again to get this experience. And I think for me the best it was to have a spiritual experience, to get it again. And not only to get again, but to have always this connection, feeling.
If we talk about in 1984, Sahaj was not so much spreaded. It was perhaps the beginning, because it was just in 1970 when Shimataji started Sahaj Yoga. And 84, I think, was a very, you can say, an initial stage of Sahaj Yoga, where Sahaj Yoga was trying to come up.
Yeah.
And at that time, a person with a different belief from a different country who didn't knew anything about God and goddesses, if we talk about Indian culture, you met Shimataji. How it came that you came to know about Shimataji?
Yeah. Basically, I was a seeker. Also, I was reading some books about yoga.
Okay.
I was knowing about Kundalini awakening and everything, and I listened to a radio program where speaking about Kundalini awakening. I say, you cannot speak about Kundalini awakening. You are not supposed to awake Kundalini. Normally, it's the most difficult thing to get. When I went to the program, I went late and I argue, asking questions. I say, what are you doing? What are you speaking?
You argued to Shimataji?
It was a public program with a few followers of Shrimataji.
Okay.
I did not argue with Shrimataji. Shrimataji was not there.
Okay, okay.
But how to say, I came to the program, but my mind was completely confused, but my body was feeling good. I came back in the follow-up and I was feeling good. Only my mind was not okay, but my mind inside I was feeling good.
Eric, you got your realization in that program itself?
I got the realization the first time. I was feeling someone came and raised my Kundalini. I felt good inside, everything, but without feeling so much in my hand, everything. But what happens, a few months later, Shri Mataji came in Paris.
No, I just want to share something more with our viewers. You are saying that your mind was not ready to accept it, but your body was relaxed.
Yes.
After realization.
Yeah, my body was, I most follow my body than my mind. My mind can shit me all the time. But my body, I always follow my body. What I feel inside, I follow it. From birth.
And that was the very moment you started Sahaja Yoga without any
question.
question.
I follow because I feel good inside, not because my mind say yes.
Okay. So then what happened? Coming on to the next point, you told that your body was relaxed, you are feeling good, your mind was not accepting it, but you still continued. We would like to know about that continuation and this growth of more than.
Yeah. Also, I got some papers, some writing about Shri Mataji. Directly, there is a unique discovery. So it's a very beautiful English talk. Everyone must read this. It would be nice to have in your website something like that, this link. And Shri Mataji explains very nicely what is Sahaja Yoga, how to the three channel, the Kundalini, your Atma, your connection. And when you read this, your mental also got satisfied. Means also my mental got satisfied after my feeling inside. That's why I was still following.
If we talk about France, if we talk about Paris, and if we compare it with India, there is a huge cultural difference. There is a huge difference in thought process, in upbringing. There is a lot of difference.
I am not fully agree with you. The countryside in France and India is exactly the same.
Okay.
How to say, there is also a culture. Presently, I am living in Madagascar, in Africa. Exactly the same that Deccan. And it was the same island, Deccan and India was the same. There is a whole culture in the world. There is this culture of direct connection with the nature you have everywhere.
Okay.
For instance, the music, folk music in France and folk music in India and Bengal is the same.
Great. So you would like to say to our viewers that basically the things which are old are same everywhere. The nature is same, the connection with the nature is same, whether it is Africa, whether it is France, or whether we talk about India. So that connection with the nature, with these things, helped you a lot to accept Sahaja Yoga.
Yes, because I feel it's everywhere in the world there is one universal culture, and you can get connect with this. And when you have this connection, you want to have it everywhere. That's why it's spreading everywhere in the world, Sahaja Yoga.
Eric, I would like to know for our viewers that what happened. You were a seeker, you told. You got your realization in 1984. Although Shri Mataji was not present there, but then too you got your realization from other people who were there. Even your mind did not accept it, you continued. You started. What were the basic changes which you observed were there in a very short span, or it took a long time period for you to come to know that these are the basic changes which are happening within you?
I will speak directly about the first time when I met Shri Mataji. A few months later, Shri Mataji came in a public program, and Shri Mataji at that time was giving self-realization one by one. She was receiving new Sahaja Yogi, new seeker.
But en masse realization was not there.
En masse realization was there, but after the program, Shri Mataji was addressing
individually everyone there.
Okay. The newcomer, but I was not a newcomer. I was not supposed to go to see Shri Mataji. But my desire was very, very strong, and at the end, Shri Mataji came to see me. And I was without any, any bhakti, without any devotion. I don't know anything. Only I was Westerner, But Shri Mataji came, she took my both hands, and she raised fully my Kundalini, one chakra, one by one, and opening. And especially I feel when she opened my heart. And when she opened my heart, I feel pure, completely, love and joy completely. And when I got this experience...
That we can see from your face today. Even today, when you are telling about it, your face is shining like anything.
And when I got this, I have one desire, is to get this again and again, and not only to get it, but to be able to project it And I asked Mataji if I want only to have one thing is this.
So the first thing was that love came into your heart, compassion developed, and what are the other parts of your life which got affected after this awakening of Kundalini?
What everything, how to say, everything got imbalance in order. I got again passed my study good. I got a research scholar in India. I got also family, a wife, everything completely settled. But always also when Sri Mataji come in, I always asking this thing, open my heart, and Sri Mataji open. And the thing I was asking to Sri Mataji, not only to open it, but to be able to project it. And I got one very strong blessing. I got posting in Calcutta. I was posting for 4 years in Calcutta. And everyone in India, you know, Calcutta is a special place of the goddess, everything.
So you were working in Calcutta as which portfolio?
I was working for France. I was become a civil servant for France. I got posting there. I was looking after the French people. And in Calcutta, something happened. Even for Indian people, they are scared to go to Calcutta. They say it's a very tough place. It's very complicated, and there are so-called mini gurus everywhere. It's not clean at all. But it's called City of Joy. Why? Because when you go in Calcutta, in the beginning, I was sick. I was feeling not okay, everything, but I pray very strongly how to go out of this. And we start with a few Sahaja yogi to give realization in the park and everything, and my heart start to open fully and more and more.
When were you posted there in Calcutta?
From 2008 until 2012.
Great. So by that time, we can see it is a span of nearly 30 years when you got your realization. Nearly 30 years, 28 years, what if you say. In that 30 years of a span, Sahaja Yoga got established in India. You started enjoying the company of Sahaja Yogis. You started enjoying the joy given to you by Shri Mataji. दोस्तों, आप बातचीत सुन रहे हैं और हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि बहुत सीधे सादे सरल शब्दों में एरिक हमारे साथ बातचीत को आगे बढ़ा रहे हैं। इन्होंने जो बातचीत करी है, हम आपके साथ एक बहुत सुंदर बात इनकी कही हुई आपके साथ एक बार फिर से दोहराना चाहते हैं। इन्होंने ये बोला कि सिर्फ जब इनको कुंडलिनी की जागृति मिली, जब इनको रियलाइजेशन मिला, तो इनको ऐसा लगा जैसे इनका हृदय खुल गया है। असीम सुकून, शांति और जॉय। और उससे बड़ी सुंदरता जिन्होंने मांगी श्री माताजी से, वो ये थी जो शायद सहज योग की सुंदरता है। इन्होंने ये कहा कि मैं इस जॉय को प्रोजेक्ट करना चाहता हूँ। मतलब अगर आज हमें एक सस्ती घड़ी मिल गई है कहीं से, तो मैं उस घड़ी को पूरी दुनिया में चाहता हूँ कि सबको मिल जाए, भले ही उससे हमें कुछ फ़ायदा हो ना हो। फ़ायदा तो मिलने वाले को होना है या कंपनी को होना है। अगर देखा जाए तो इनके अंदर वो गुण आ गया था उस क्षण से कि जो परमात्मा ने सुख सुकून मुझे दिया है, द जॉय विच आई हैव गॉट शुड बी डिलीवर्ड टू अदर्स ऑल्सो। एरिक जी, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। इट वॉज वेरी डिफिकल्ट what I feel, what we feel, to start to a very new thing in 1984, Sahaja Yoga. It was a real gift to mankind, as you said also, and it was a unique discovery. It was a unique discovery that without even spending money, without even changing yourself from outside, you get changed, and not only changed, you feel blessed that all the things start improving in your life. The same thing happened as you told us. What was so special in Sahaja Yoga which you felt was you can say a line of demarcation between Sahaja Yoga and other practices which are continuing in the name of yoga in the world right now? You know, yoga is a very popular thing right now. Everybody is trying to do yoga. What difference do you feel between Sahaja Yoga and other yogas?
Yoga, it's a connection of two energy. You have one energy in your second bone, it's called Kundalini, mother energy, and you have one more in your heart, spirit. Yoga is a connection with these two energy, but it's experience of feeling, experience of quality of exactly what you have in your heart. When other yoga is sometimes techniques. There is no techniques inside yoga. Even Shimataji speak a little bit about chakra and everything. Main thing is experience and feeling it. I want to say also one other experience about SAHAJA. We are quite deep. Always, Shimataji always say, try to remember the good thing, what happened with you in SAHAJA. I got one other posting before Calcutta. I was posting in Amsterdam, and we are going in Belgium sometime for some programs. And we can even, in public place, give self-realization. And we have a stand of SAHAJA Yoga, and people are coming and getting realization. One lady came, and she was around 35. She got experience, but she was not feeling. Means energy was passing on the top of the head, but she was not feeling. And suddenly something came in me. You asked to her to put her hand in her heart and only ask, may I feel mother love? And she asked one time, two times, and I start quite crying, and she was start crying.
Mother's love. She felt mother's love.
Not only felt, but both of them, we felt like a shower of love suddenly come on both of them. When you share the experience, you got double love that the people receive. And it's the main thing. I'll always sometimes I even give program to so-called diplomat, VIP, government people.
Great.
But I don't speak about technique, about chakra and everything. I say only you put your hand here, try to feel joy and love and project it. And you see ambassador everything, everybody a little bit crying and feel this.
And it is the love which matters in life, I think. It is
and
the
it's the main things.
we are learning. Every day we are learning for different things. We are learning
and I don't need anything more. I think and people is satisfied, no problem. And
दोस्तों देखिए, हम अपनी संस्कृति, अपनी सभ्यता, जिसको कि आज हम बहुत पीछे छोड़ चुके हैं, हम कहते हैं विदेशी सभ्यता अपनानी है, बहुत अच्छी बात है, अपनानी है, उनके पास भी बहुत कुछ है जो हमें उनसे सीखना है, लेकिन हमारे पास ऐसा कुछ बहुत ज़्यादा है जो हमें आगे तक फैलाना है, उन तक पहुंचाना है, ये हमारा दायित्व है, ये हमारी ज़रूरत नहीं है, ये राज्य करने का कोई एक सिलसिला और कारवां नहीं है, ये वो सिलसिला है जिससे हमने मानवता के लिए कार्य करना है। मदर्स लव, दीज आर द वर्ड्स स्पोकन बाय एरिक राइट नाउ। माँ का प्यार इन्होंने अनुभव करा, इन्होंने उस प्यार को आगे बढ़ाया, उस प्यार ने इनको इतना परिवर्तित करा कि इन्होंने इस चीज़ को जिसने कि इनका आधारभूत परिवर्तन करा, उसको ना सिर्फ अपनाया, बढ़ाने का बीड़ा भी उठाया। बातचीत जारी रहेगी एरिक के साथ। एरिक जी, what were the future changes which you observed? This was what you told, you got a better lifestyle, you are blessed in every aspect of life, whether it was education, whether it was your professional career, whatever we talk of, you were blessed with everything. But what made you confirm that you don't have to live this thing in life? Because it is more than 34 years we can count on.
It's how to say, it's every day, you know, Indian people are touching Mother Earth before to go out of bed, you know.
Yeah.
Me, I touch my heart before sleeping, and I feel the joy, and next day again.
Great.
And what else? I don't need nothing else, you know.
आज हम बात करते हैं, दुनिया दौड़ रही है पैसे के पीछे. Everybody is running after money, status, power. These are said to be the symbols. These are said to be the tags which everybody needs in life. How can we correlate? If a person is doing Sahaj Yoga, what is the difference between a person who is doing Sahaj Yoga and the person who is not doing Sahaj Yoga? Because you have been there in different countries. You are having a better experience of Sahaj Yoga also, and we talk about human beings also. Because you are able to observe many different people from different countries. So what shows you, first of all, what is the difference between people of different countries? As you said, they are all same, whether it is India, Africa, whether it is France, people are same everywhere. Basically they are same. But what is different between a person who is in Sahaj Yoga and a person who is yet not blessed with an opportunity to do Sahaj Yoga?
Or to say, it's Sahaj Yoga is not only for Sahaja Yogi. When you have one Sahaj Yogi coming in one country, the country will change. And how to say, Sahaj Yoga is a connection with someone who will look after motherly, will take care of everything.
Everything in what sense you say everything? I would like to little bit explain it to our viewers. Everything, what counts?
For instance, if there is a fighting or insecurity in one country,
Great.
if a few people are coming in SAHAJA, the peace will be getting established in that country.
So Eric, you feel that there are no barriers of caste, color, religion, creed, or even nationalities. If a person is interested, or if he is seeking God, as you got the way through SAHAJA Yoga, others can also go through it. We would like you to share that how this big task is becoming so possible, and it is coming in reach of a common man, that whether a person is living in India or some other continent or some other country, how beautifully they are getting this thing.
Or to say it's a divine plan. We are doing nothing.
Great.
You know, God is looking after everything. He is looking after His creation, or her creation, we can say. And God is like a father and a mother together. And the human beings are the children of God. And God is looking after them. But in one way, I can complete my what I would like to explain to you, that when you become SAHAJA Yogi, what happens in you, you become again a child. You become again, like you can see the little children playing, full of joy, completely secure. And this is the key. When again you feel completely secure, completely in mother love, security also of a father, what you want more? You are complete.
Great. दोस्तों, एरिक हमारे साथ बातचीत कर रहे हैं, सिलसिला आगे बढ़ रहा है, और बहुत सुंदर बात इन्होंने भी हमारे साथ एक शेयर करी है कि एक जो सिक्योरिटी है, जो माँ के प्यार की एक जो सिक्योरिटी है, वो जब हमें मिल जाती है, उसके बाद हमें क्या चाहिए? सच्चाई भी यही है। ज़िंदगी में हम दौड़ किस चीज़ के पीछे रहे हैं? छोटी छोटी सिक्योरिटीज़, सुरक्षा, कभी आर्थिक संपन्नता की, कभी बीमारियों से सुरक्षा, कभी सामाजिक सुरक्षा। शायद पूरा जीवन इसी सुरक्षा की दौड़ में ख़त्म हो जाता है और हम जान ही नहीं पाते कि हम सुरक्षित रह कैसे सकते हैं। एंड सो ब्यूटिफुली एरिक एक्सप्लेन्ड दैट इफ़ वी वांट सिक्योरिटी, इट्स ओनली इफ़ वी गेट सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन, mother's love secures us from all the worries of life. Eric, spending 33 plus years into SAHAJA Yoga, what is the best part? What would you like to share in one line with our viewers? Why should they do SAHAJA Yoga?
In one line, I may say that I was lucky to travel in many places in my life, but every place when I was coming, I was at home. Means I was not moving. I was always coming with my family, friend, with everyone. I was again completely satisfied. Means I moved from one place, one other place, climate, people completely different, language, but I was feeling that I was not moving. So I was always completely.
We can say that complete contentment. The perfect word.
In one way, I am completely
even
satisfied.
With the change of different places, different people, completely different environment, you never felt that there is any change in life.
The only thing I feel is that every place, people have different qualities, and I was lucky to absorb other quality of people, and some conditionment, something was in me, as a French,
Eric,
was going out.
One thing more, the most important part of a life is our better half.
Better half.
You got married in SAHAJA Yoga?
Yeah.
As we come to know.
Yeah, in one way.
What is that part which you are hiding from our viewers?
In one way, I don't know if I will be able to make a joke, because in India you are doing a joke always, you know. And you know, in India, before you go your house, it's like a God place. When you go out of your house, you ask the blessing of the place. And you have to say you ask protection. You say in SAHAJA Yoga, where we do a bandhan, before to go
This
out.
is something which are the
Yes.
What we say, something activity which you talk about.
Yes, and how to say, normally your workplace, your house is a protection.
Okay.
And morning you raise your Kundalini, you got connection with God, and before sleeping you do also.
Okay.
This. I am doing joke because me, when I am going out of my place, I am doing this protection before to go.
Okay.
But before to go inside, I am doing also this protection before to come home.
Great. So you got married in Sahaj Yoga.
I got married in Sahaj, and I learned to enjoy it, you know.
So the best part is that if we think about it, how difficult it would have been for you, being a Westerner and especially from France, you married an Indian girl.
Marriage in Sahaj is for you to face yourself and what is wrong in you. You have a mirror in front of you, and is to improve yourself. It's nothing else. When you go marriage, that's why I was making a joke, but my wife is the one who is putting me up and to correct me like a child.
So didn't you face any problems because there would have been a big cultural difference? What we talk about?
I don't think exactly the cultural difference, but I feel absolutely when you are not exactly same, you have to balance and you have to improve yourself.
Great. So एरिक जी हमसे बातचीत करते समय ये बात बता रहे थे कि सहज में जो शादी है उसमें कल्चरल डिफरेंस कोई बहुत ज़्यादा मायने नहीं रखता, क्योंकि एरिक जी ने सहज में विवाह करा, हिंदुस्तानी लड़की के साथ विवाह हुआ, और इनका ये मानना है कि कहीं ना कहीं विवाह एक ऐसी परंपरा है, एक ऐसी प्रथा है जो कहीं ना कहीं आपको बेहतर बनाती है, क्योंकि जो आपका काउंटर पार्ट है, आपकी वाइफ है या वाइफ के केस में हस्बैंड होंगे, वो कहीं ना कहीं आपके जो दोष हैं उनको एक आईने की तरह दिखाती है, जिससे आप उनको सुधार सकें और एक बेहतर जीवन की ओर आप दोनों जने आगे बढ़ें। एक बहुत बड़ी संस्कृति की और सभ्यता की अगर हम बात करें, जहाँ पर स्त्रियों को बराबर दर्जा नहीं मिलता, उनको ये माना जाता है कि दैट जेंट्स जो हैं वो ज़्यादा शक्तिशाली हैं और कहीं ना कहीं डोमिनेंस है सोसाइटी में जेंट्स का। उस समाज में रहते हुए वेस्टर्न सभ्यता में जन्मे पले बढ़े मिस्टर एरिक ने सहज के रीति रिवाजों के अनुसार हिंदुस्तानी लड़की से विवाह करा, और विवाह करा साथ ही साथ उन्होंने उस विवाह के मर्म को, उस तत्व को समझा कि जो एक बेटर हाफ जिसको हम कहते हैं, उसका दायित्व होता है कि वो आपके जीवन में जो कमियां हैं उनको दूर करे। Eric, we really thank you for sharing such beautiful things of Sahaj Yoga, because we feel that Sahaj Yoga started in 1970 and it is a journey of more than 40 years right now.
Yes, but it starts from long times.
And
you know.
very few people, I feel, are there who have been there with Shamata ji from such a long time. After the time Shamata ji was
Yes.
there, you people are the ones who have been there with Shamata ji, who are taking not only just taking the benefits of Sahaj Yoga by doing Sahaj Yoga, but you are accepting the challenge to deliver this legacy to others also. Eric ji, we thank you a lot on behalf of our viewers, our team members of News DNN, and we pray that this journey, this spiritual journey of yours, may bring light to many others who are in trouble, who are still fighting for the best thing which you told, that is contentment.
Thank you so much.
थैंक यू। तो ये थे मिस्टर एरिक हमारे साथ न्यूज़ DNN के स्टूडियो में। दोस्तों, सिलसिला जारी रहेगा। आज की मुलाकात के खास हिस्से इतना ही बताते हैं कि पत्नी एक सम्मान और इज्जत का दर्जा देने के लिए है, वो हमारी कमियों को दूर करती है। माँ का प्यार कहीं ना कहीं इतनी शक्तिशाली चीज़ है जो आपके अंदर सारी सुरक्षा को अपने आप जन्म दे देता है। और जैसा कि एरिक जी ने बहुत सुंदर बात करी हमारे सभी दर्शकों के साथ कि चाहे इंसान हिंदुस्तान से हो या फ्रांस से हो या किसी भी देश से हो, बेसिक रूप में हर इंसान एक ही जैसा है और दौड़ सिर्फ एक ही चीज़ की है, सफ़र सिर्फ एक ही चीज़ का है, यात्रा सिर्फ एक ही चीज़ के लिए है कि इस मानव शरीर में रहते हुए हम सुकून को पाएं, कंटेंटमेंट को पाएं, संतोष को पाएं। साथियों, ये सिलसिला ऐसे ही जारी रहेगा, सिर्फ यात्री बदलते रहेंगे और हर नया यात्री कहीं ना कहीं हमारे जीवन के उस पहलू को छू के ज़रूर जाएगा जिसको आज तक हमने किसी के साथ शेयर नहीं करा, और कहीं ना कहीं वो हमारे जीवन में उस परिवर्तन का कारण बन जाएगा, उस सत्य को खोजने का कारण बनेगा। इसी आशा के साथ हम आज आपके साथ इजाज़त मांगते हैं। धन्यवाद।
दोस्तों, सिलसिला जारी रहेगा, मुलाकातें होती रहेंगी, यात्री बदलते रहेंगे और हर बदलता हुआ यात्री कुछ ना कुछ हमें ऐसा दे के जाएगा जिससे हमारे जीवन का लक्ष्य भी शायद कहीं ना कहीं आसान हो जाए। चलते हैं, आज हम आपसे इजाजत लेते हैं और जल्दी ही एक नए यात्री के साथ, एक नए सफर पर, एक नए अनुभव के साथ फिर आपके साथ।